welcome to today's guitar lesson on how to play Come Away by Sons of the East, an easy but beautiful beginner song to sing along to, which sounds really cool, especially if you fill in all the little variations here and there. And if you want to learn more Sons of the East songs, I'd like to direct you to my mate's channel over at ARK Guitar. He's got some awesome videos on Into the Sun, and you should really go and check it out after this video, of course. So let's take a look at the chords that we need for the song. The first one's going to be an F major 7, which is a muted low E string, so we gently put our thumb across the E string so that one doesn't ring, or we press down onto the first fret to get that F note in there, okay? And then we have 3 on the A string with our ring finger, 3 on the D string with our pinky, 2 with our middle finger on the G string, 1 with our index finger on the B string, and open high E string. Next one is an F major, so a bar chord, but we only need this for the chorus, and if you can't play bar chords yet, don't worry, you can also stick to the F major 7 from before and it will be fine. But the F major bar chord is a bar chord across the first fret with our index finger, and the rest of the fingers stay the same. So we have this. This might be a good song to practice the bar chord, so try to do it, and if you can't do it, just stick to the F major 7. Next chord is going to be C over G, which is like the F major 7, but with our middle ring and pinky finger all moved up 1 string. So we have 3 on the low E string with our ring finger, 3 on the A string with our pinky finger, 2 on the D string with our middle finger, open G string, first fret, index finger, B string, open high E string. Next chord will be an A minor, which is a muted low E string, so again we put our thumb gently across the E string so it doesn't ring. Open A string, second fret, middle finger, D string, second fret, ring finger, G string, first fret, index finger, B string, open high E string. And last but not least, we need a G chord, and you can play this several different ways. The one I prefer is with my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, 2nd fret, middle finger, A string, open D, G, and B string, and 3rd fret, pinky finger on the high E string. You can also play it with your ring finger on the high E string, 3rd fret, and middle finger on the low E string, 3rd fret, or you can also play it with your ring finger on the 3rd fret, B string, and pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. No matter which way you play it, it will be totally fine for this song, but as I already said, I prefer playing the one with the pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. Okay, let's take a look at the strumming pattern next. The strumming pattern for the verse is going to be down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. Awesome variation of that. So just keep your right hand going through in 8th notes, just up and down the whole time, and then strum the way you feel like to this song, and it will be totally fine. So for the intro and verse, we're just going to use F major 7, the strumming pattern applied once on the F major 7, and once on the C over G. So we have this as a basic chord progression. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, C, down, up, down, up. Okay, but of course you already heard that this doesn't sound quite right, so we have a couple of variations here that I also want to show you. The first one is going to be on the F major 7. When we go to our double up strum, the first one, we lift up our middle finger from the G string, so we have an open, free ringing D string. Sounds like this until here. Okay, and then we have that next double up strum, we hammer back onto the 2nd fret of the G string. Okay, so. And after we've hammered on our middle finger onto the 2nd fret of the G string again, we just keep on putting it off and on again for the rest of the strums. Okay, so we've got this really slowly. Okay, so up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Then we move to our C over G, play down, down, up, down, up. And for that double up, we also lift up our index finger from the first fret of this B string to have this C major 7 over G. Okay, so. Bring it back onto the first fret of the B string for our up down up. So on the C over G we have and you can pretty much fill in hammer-ons any way you like for the song and it will be totally fine. Okay, so we've got this. Next we come to the chorus, and here our chord progression is going to be A minor to F major 7 or F, just the way you like, to C over G to G. We play this whole chord progression twice, and they switch up the strumming a little bit here. So now we have down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up. Okay? And the slap is done by bringing down the palm of our hand onto the strings at the exact same time when we normally strum the strings. Okay, so we really punch our palm into the strings to create this snare percussive sound. Okay, you can also stick to the other strumming pattern if you can't cope with the slaps. It will sound fine as well, but the strumming pattern here is going to be down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up. Okay, we apply this strumming pattern twice on each chord. So we have A minor, down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, slap, F major 7, C over G, to our G. And as in the verse, you can also fill in some hammer-on variations here if you like, so just on the F major 7 like. Okay, and the same goes for the C over G. After that we come to an instrumental section, which is the same as the intro and verse. Then we have another verse and the chorus just played the same way as before. And then we come to the bridge. The bridge uses the same strumming as the chorus, so with the slaps. And then we play the strumming pattern twice on our F chord or F major 7, just the way you like. Then one time on our A minor and then one time on our G. So it sounds like this. And so on and so forth. We repeat this 4 times. The 4th time around we apply the strumming pattern twice onto the G. Okay, so we have this for the 4th time. And then we just move into our last chorus, which is going to be played the same way as before, but this time 3 times instead of 2. And that's already the whole song. So I hope you got every part of this tutorial, that you can now play the song. In case you enjoyed my tutorial, please remember to leave a like and check out my channel for more guitar lessons. Hope to see you there again next time. Goodbye and thanks for watching.